Piove sopra.
Allora lo usiamo che so.
All right, very good evening, dear viewers. Welcome to the last match that I am streaming today. It has been one of those streaming days, but not very busy like streaming normally makes me be, because today we have only had a 6-man comp, call it a 6-boy comp. This live stream is on 2 platforms, that is Break and Finish Live Facebook as well as Peter Chobe live YouTube. This one is the final, actual grand final. 6 players have agreed to sort out their differences on the pool table, but cash prize is only for number 1. The winner of this match goes home with $100. The loser gets a handshake from the organizer, and that will be it. Herbert Mokisa is leading by 3 frames to 1 against YAHAYA PD. They are racing to 7 for $100. I want to believe in the meantime that in a maximum of 30 minutes, this match will be done. And I'm speaking of maximum because these two are attack-minded players. Kids normally are. Now YAHAYA is trying to show us his attack-minded side of the game, looking at how good he's putting that yellow ball. He has that red. He has the black ball snookered. And if he finds it, potting will be something different altogether. Finds the black, pots his opponent's yellow. In the end, it is a foul. And fouling against a boy that has been growing as the tournament has been growing. He started very slow, but losing out his first life in the first round. Actually, to this very player, 7-6 it ended. And then his second life, but he played up to the final, which he also played against YAHAYA. And this time Herbert was the winner, again with the 7 frames to 6. Now the two players who have won their respective lives have to play off in a grand final. They're just being accustomed to pool the way it is done, senior level. Because this is what they are going to be doing for so many years, playing pool. That is what talent dictates. YAHAYA trying to find black. He's not snookered. He may want to play it simply in space. He has potted the white ball. If black is sunk, he loses the frame. He has not potted the black. But he's almost certain that he will not be getting much unless Herbert plays his fish shot and the following shot badly, deciding to play very good free shooting. And the rest is a formality. Herbert 4, YAHAYA 1, rest to 7. His fish shot and following shot. My apologies, most especially for those who are watching on YouTube. There's a little bit of a sound buffer, just a sound buffer on the YouTube stream. There's a little bit of background sound buffer, but the video quality, I want to believe that is okay. He was trying to use white ball to open up the reds, YAHAYA, and got a little bit unfortunate by the fact that the red ball of his did jump out of the center pocket. Sometimes tournaments can really mean to be unlucky, because for the first 2 hours of the match, Yahaya was the better player in the comp and by big distance. But now Herbert has picked up, and has picked up at the right time of the competition. That is a sign of a player that is maybe meant to be big, because they normally pick up at the right stage of the match. He has some big to try and play. Could just play safety anyway. Yes, he does go for safety, and it is very accurate safety. Yahaya off the cushion does find the red. They are playing now touch. And it's nice to see kids competing out now, even on the defensive side of the game, because this frame shall be won by either of the two players will be thinking sharper, not the one who will be shooting more on target. He just decides Herbert to play his yellow in space. He may put the cue ball. Maybe the brain game has been won by Yahaya. There is a European Champions League final happening at the same time in football. The fact that way over 300 of you on Facebook and YouTube are choosing to watch kids pool makes me proud to be doing what I am doing. For one, the young man shooting right now is down against a younger man in what is the final, and yet he gets to miss a would be very critical ball. Frames like this, Herbert normally finishes them, and does so with some kind of ease. Not that it is easy to, it is he who makes it look easy. It is a miss. I'm anticipating a safety. A safety. Yahaya, please. There's been a little bit of contact between white and black. I'm not so certain Herbert can see the yellow in full. If he can see it in full, then Yahaya will be living dangerously. He could be losing a fifth. Yellow is off target. Maybe because he wasn't seeing it enough, he should have played easier. Just roll it to the corner pocket, and then roll the black as well to the corresponding corner pocket at the top left. But sometimes kids shall always be kids, not just in real life, but also on the pool table. Yahaya will decide to play more mature, and more mature he does play. He will want to put black to the center pocket closest to the bottom of your screen. Hopefully white will be safe. White is safe, black is not in. He may snooker. No, he won't. And it a ball like this, Herbert will never ever get so many problems trying to put it. He puts instead the wrong ball and concedes the frame. Frame number 6 goes the way of Yahaya, who is now on 2, and Herbert 4. I have been struggling with network for the Facebook stream, but I believe that it's now okay. From my watching position, you may advise me those who are watching on Facebook. From where I'm watching, it seems to be now okay. I actually had to switch between networks. That is Break and Finish Live Facebook. I hope that you are now watching crystal clear images, at least for the closing stages of the final. You are watching the last 6 frames at maximum in this competition that has been running for 5 hours now, plus some change. Today here at Dayun's Arena in Kampala. Under 17, Super 6 they have called it. Comp that has been contested between these two, who irrespective of what will be the result, have been the best players in the competition, maybe followed by a player called Jonathan. There has been a player called Simon. There has been a player called Kiza, and I think another one called Edison. And finally, we had 2. It has been played on double A format, and 2 players won their respective sides of the chart, winning a life each. Now they are having to take each other on in what is now a grand final. Herbert Mokesa will have black to cut to the corner center pocket on the top of the screen, which he does cut with ease and finishes the frame yet again with one and increases his lead. It's 5 for Herbert and 3 for Yahaya in the grand final. Seven.
Nebiri tafa. Madoka nebiri tafa. Akimi munda. I know ya Akimi Bahaba. Bajja bakubaka muzimu. Zino final zonna zibadde zaakamu ezisinga. Ebere y'abakazi Crystal Palace. Arsenal yakale. Arsenal ye yakale. Spurs kama ne Chelsea oba. Chelsea yakubye nnyemu. Nnyemu. Yes.
You'll probably have to agree with me that for kids of this level, you are watching world-class pool. Special thanks to the internet, we are getting to watch this, and you will be part of the story in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years when these kids will be the ones that will be contesting out national and international titles that you were seeing their careers as they were opening unfolding in front of your own eyes for the very first time. With that very wonderful clearance, it's now Herbert leading by 6 frames to 3. But such a clearance that it was. If he does win this one, that will be it for the match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellows to go. Not an easily finishable frame, but the way he has been picking up as the tournament has been growing older for Herbert Mokisa, you can never say never. He is now on 4 yellows. You may be looking at the clearance that will be winning him another juniors comp after a few more that he has won over the last months when his career has been blossoming. On 3 yellows now. Big backspin with shooting that is inspired and nowadays sponsored in Eldoret from the Honorable Oscar Sudi, who is now his official partner. Herbert has that little work of a yellow ball near the center pocket, the bottom of your screen. I'm not so certain that he can put it in. He can even decide to go for the corner pocket. He does play it, even opening up the black. You are seeing 2 frames that are being won with 1 visit of the table by the kid sensation from Uganda. In the end of the day, a one-sided final because the better attack-minded player now seals the day. You will be looking at highlights of this tournament, but I will never forget the last 2 finishes in the final, both with 1 visit of the table as Herbert Mokisa takes the day. And in the final score is Herbert 7 and Yahaya 3. Thank you for according me all this audience for the whole day. I wish you a wonderful rest of the evening, and may the Almighty God bless you. Salome.